could. You know, in international affairs, one can only use as much of his or her influence as possible. And we've been trying, even before the campaigns, to bring about peace and understanding in our neighboring country. Nigeria has been involved in this exercise since 1978. And our approach towards the problem of Chad, even before this administration came into being, the approach of Nigeria has been to ensure reconciliation between the warring factions in Chad. And to some extent, Nigeria did succeed in getting the leaders to agree to work together through what was called Lagos Accord. And even after that, we had continued in the various ways to bring about understanding between the leaders of Chad. It has not been an easy thing, but we believe that that is the only solution. You cannot solve the problem of Chad by war. And people who are encouraging the Chadians to fight themselves are not helping Chad at all. We have gone a long way in discussions and negotiations with the IMF, but they chose to wait and see, and they've been playing some kind of delaying tactics to us, and we knew what they meant. They wanted to see the results of the election. Now that the election is over, I hope they are prepared now to come back to continue with the negotiation, and it is our hope that by September, October, we'll be able to finalize. But the sacrifices which you talk about are not sacrifices that are imposed by IMF. When we brought about our economic measures, it was not at the instance of IMF or anybody else. And we are capable of finding out for ourselves the areas in which we ought to make sacrifices without having to be told so by IMF or anybody else. And if IMF have any proposals, we'll examine them in the light of our own situation, and we cannot accept to be dictated to. Appreciation for all the efforts made by my supporters and my aides and the excellent organization, especially the Presidential Campaign Organization. We have divided the country into 8 zones, and in each zone we have a very dedicated team of campaigners, and they have established offices in these zones, and they worked in cooperation with the local branches there of the party, and had a real good organization and coordination work, which has resulted in the victory that we have enjoyed. I commend the efforts of the Presidential Campaign Organization. Thank you.